Okay, Coach, to start, congratulations. Second district championship in 3 years, third appearance. It's got to feel good. I wanted to start with, we'll get into the game a little bit, but I wanted to start with how does this one compare to the first one, and how are you feeling right now? Just run us through how you're feeling.
Obviously feeling really good, feeling extremely proud of the kids. You know, um, they're both really sweet for different reasons, right? The first one maybe wasn't quite as expected. Um, this one we just wanted all year so bad. Something that we'd worked for and kind of, obviously kept winning every step of the way, and so. To do it tonight, it just feels really good to know that those kids did that.
Well, you talk about the differences in that year and this year. 2 years ago, this senior class that you have that played the majority of your minutes tonight were sophomores, and a lot of them played huge roles on that team. The difference this year, the pressure was entirely on you. You're playing a team that you've beat twice. Everybody's expecting you to win. You're ranked in state. And how do you prepare in a week like this with all that pressure? And how do you keep the guys? How do you keep them level-headed?
Well, honestly, it was tough. It was tough because the pressure, was intense. I don't know if the kids were maybe feeling it as much as I was, but it was tough. You just try to keep them focused on the game, but you come out here and you got all these people, and it was a great environment, competitive environment. Look, last year we lost to them in the district title game. They gave us some pressure defenses down the stretch. They gave us some fits, and our kids handled it tonight. Showed growth. Team with a lot of experience, and just tremendous competitors.
Absolutely, and getting into the environment, we knew Sacred Heart was going to travel, and they did. Lincoln, the support was just amazing. And you talk about not the biggest gym in the conference, but a packed gym. You had people standing at every entrance. They had people on the risers on the stage. I don't know if you were able to, just capture the moment. I know you're so heated down there on the floor, but they had people standing behind the people sitting on the stage. It was just an awesome environment. So let's talk about the game a little bit. You come out, Kyle Eckhoff just lit to start. Everybody was lighting it on fire. Connor comes out 2 for 2. Kyle hits one. Caleb hits one. Camden hits one. It's like you can't miss. You started, I think, 7 for 12 from downtown, and you knew they were going to run that zone. You didn't expect to see a man. How important was the shooting to get things started?
Well, it was obviously big. We didn't have our best defensive first quarter. Look, I was nervous. The kids were nervous. We kind of had to feel our way into that game a little bit defensively. But we needed that shooting the first quarter because we weren't kind of up to our expectations in that first quarter. But that shooting was huge. Kyle obviously, Coach Sanders and I just kept talking about how hot he was all night long. I mean, he just kept hitting and hitting and hitting and hitting, and it was great to see him, be rewarded for all the hard work that he's put in, in this moment. But the shot by Caleb was so impactful because they went triangle and 2 right in that moment. And we were trying to find our set that we liked to get him the ball, and he hit that big shot right there, and it was worth way more than 3 points,
right?
Because it kind of said that defense wasn't going to work tonight, and so it was a very big shot.
Speaking of your defense, I made a comment. You made a comment at the end of the first quarter. I made a comment. Kind of an uncharacteristic defensive quarter. You gave up 11 points, and some teams would be pretty thrilled with that, but we know your standards of having the best defense in the class. And you immediately came out in that second quarter as a team and grabbed control. They scored 2 points in the second quarter, and you continued the shooting and maybe even ticked it up a notch. That first half was amazing, and then you come out and you just don't let down at all in the second half.
Right. We talked about in the locker room how we needed to be great on defense, and we didn't even have to be great every quarter.
Right.
We needed to have a couple of great quarters defensively, and we looked at them at the end of the quarter and said that, we weren't good enough in the first quarter. We're going to have to do better. And then they come out and immediately respond. It's such a, I can't even hardly believe it sometimes as a coach with this group where I'll just, I literally tell them, hey, this quarter we can't give up any points. And
then they don't.
And then they'll do it. And it's just so unbelievable, like how hard it is to only give up 2 points in a quarter, and then they seem to be able to do it on command. It's a testament to their defensive ability. We're really good on that end.
You absolutely are, and that was on full display tonight. You out-rebound them 20-11. You turn the ball over less, 8-12. You shoot 20 of 36 from the floor. I mean, that's a heck of a clip.
That 8 turnovers, something we talked about before the game. They shoot the ball really well from the three-point line. They find a lot of them in transition. We talked about how we'd averaged 8 turnovers a game, pretty much all year long. And that's really an incredible number.
It is.
I mean, that's a number you can only have if you've got 5 seniors on the floor, and all 5 guys have shown such growth in that area. So for you to tell me we had 8 turnovers, I'm really pleased to hear it because we were, that was kind of our benchmark of that's what we need to do.
Well, Coach, congratulations. We appreciate your time. Enjoy tonight. Salisbury won, in case you hadn't heard. We heard as well up here. So we're looking forward to that contest, and just congratulations.
Right. Everybody's good. Looking forward to another opportunity to play.
And it's been a pleasure covering you guys this season. Looking forward to it.
Thank you. And I want to say thank you for your coverage. There's a lot of people, that can't come to the games. They get the opportunity to follow the team, including my grandma who gets to watch every game, and I really appreciate it.
That's why we do it. Thanks, Coach. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you Monday night as Lincoln will travel. We don't know yet where that game will be played, but it will be played Monday night at 7 o'clock, and we'll have it here on the Lincoln Cardinal Sports Network. Thanks for watching.